Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Savannah F. James, and we're going to be doing a new makeup tutorial today. Finally, I get myself to do something on YouTube. We all know with all the crap going on in the world right now, we all need a little bit of entertainment. I used to go live all the time and do makeup tutorials, so I said, well, why not do it on YouTube where they can actually press pause and go back or etc. Now, I haven't done drag in a while. My last gig was back in February for Valentine's. I was in the Valley, and then I was in drag to go see my daughter perform in Charlie's, I believe. Yes. So it's been a good minute. I haven't been in drag. I'm not gonna shave. I will be doing just my eyes. So maybe later on I will decide if I shave or not. Depends how this goes. This is gonna be my first, basically one of the better makeup tutorials, I guess, because the other ones I didn't have like the right lighting and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, hopefully this will be cool. I do want to give a big shout out to all of our community. Thank you for everyone on Facebook who has been posting on live drag shows. I created this page when I felt like people needed some way to get tipped or just to express themselves through live videos or posting like YouTube videos or posting past shows where they've been in or pageants, etc, etc, etc. And they put their information in so that people can tip you or people just comment. I mean, everybody is welcome. Today I logged in and we have hit 3K, so thank you guys so much. Also, please don't forget in your own communities, in your own cities, like support your entertainers. There's a lot of us who are unemployed and can't get unemployment because we only receive self-employment checks or 1099s, whatever you want to call it. So any help for your community is great right now, even if it doesn't have to be money, food, whatever, like whatever they need. And speaking of supporting, I am wearing my wifey's shirt. Yes. Go follow her on all her social media, India Farah, and ask her how to get your own shirt. And let's cut to the chase. So today's makeup tutorial is going to be with the one and only Jeffree Star's Bloodlust palette. Bloodlust palette. So when this first came out, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little like, purples, you see your eye. I don't know. I feel like she doesn't have like any other ideas, what else to do. But once my fiance ordered it, I saw it and I said, bitch. I said, these are sickening. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a little bit of Bloodlust palette today on my eyes. I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. The way I wanna go about these videos is just randomly just choose a palette, do my face, and then see where it goes. At the end of the video, I will let you guys know whether the makeup I do at the end will be a love it or sashay away, and I'll tell you what things I use. This is also the first time I do something with a beard, so I don't know how it's gonna go. Subscribe and follow us on all of our social medias. Also, don't forget to sound off in the comments below. Let us know if you want to see a certain palette. Let us know if you want to see a certain color, a certain, I don't know, what do you guys want to see? Let us know in the comments below. So yeah, let's have some fun with the Bloodlust palette. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows and then I'll be right back. Hey! So I am all done. I've done my eyebrows, I've done my contour. I did leave the beard. It's a little weird, but okay. I will be making a video also on how to make these eyebrows, so in case you want to know how to do it, go ahead and check them out in the links below. To start off, guys, I would like to recommend you wearing a headband, either one that you can velcro or one that's stretchy, whatever's favorite is your favorite, whatever doesn't make your head hurt. Make sure you adjust it to where you need it to be. Like that. I've got my contacts in. I did get these at ttdi.com. They did not sponsor this either, but they did sponsor me with some sickening contacts. So please check them out. You can use the code that I'm going to have underneath. So to start off my mug, I would like to protect everything else because I do this first and then I do my shadows. I use Huda powder. You can use any powder that you want to use with one of these sponges. You're going to want to apply this powder underneath your eyes where you don't want any of the shadow falling. At the same time, you're applying your highlight, which helps brighten up your eyes. You want to get your forehead as well, and you want to get below your contour. And voila, you are ready for the next step. I will be using every color in the Bloodlust palette to do my eyeshadow, from white to anything in my eye. And to start out with, I like to do the white in my eye underneath my eyebrow, and I'm going to be using Your Majesty up here. I'm going to be using this Morphe M433 brush. It's white and the bristles are kind of soft, and I'm going to apply it right underneath. So far I'm liking the texture of it. I'm not so sure if I like the color. It is a little gray. Now that I've applied Your Majesty from Bloodlust underneath my eyebrows, I'm going to start applying some of the color. I'm going to go with Deviant. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I know a lot of people start with dark color and then they lighten it up. I like to start from light to dark. It is a little bit more difficult, but it's just the way I do it. I did choose these contacts as well because I felt like the way it looks very like evil queen, like very villain. So I wanted to get these eyes so it was like very just... So I'm grabbing one of these brushes. It's a little one of those fluffy brushes. I like using a fluffy brush first. It doesn't have a number, it's a Morphe. I'm pretty sure I got it in one of those like sets of brushes. I'm gonna dip it into Deviant or Deviant, I'm not sure. Tap it a little bit. And I'm gonna start on the outside. And then just blend it into the white. Go in here in the inside and blend it into almost as if you're blending it into the eyebrow. Using the Morphe M535 brush, I'm gonna go into Vivid Mood. And we're gonna start in the inside, make our way out. You want to stay in between the purple you just put and the white. Now that you've done that part, with the same brush, I'm going to go in with Blood Queen, but I'm going to make sure that I only stay in here. Now that you have done that on both eyes, you're going to put some of the dark blue, which is going to be Vile Serpent, right here. And you're going to apply it on the corners of your eye. Now that you've applied the dark blue on the sides of your corners, you're going to grab just a little bit more of Vile Serpent. And you're going to drag it a little bit this way just so it blends a bit. You're going to go back and grab a little bit of your Blood Queen and just go over it. Just so you keep the purple. It was starting to look a little bit too blue. So just put Blood Queen over it. Now I'm going to be using Jeffree Star Drug Lord to do the white in my eye, which is going to be my crease. And I'm also going to do it with this Mermaid Cute brush. She's flat. I've been using this for a long time, so it kind of got flat already. You can even use the little thing that comes with it already, but you can dirty it and then all your white's gonna change color, so you don't want to do that. So first I like to dip in, and then with your brush you want to grab that little bit that's on the tip and then cut your crease. I usually go along this line. I don't know if you see this. There's like a line here. That's your natural crease.
I think. I don't know. I'm not a professional at this. I'm sorry.
Do it about halfway. Next, you're going to want to go in back into your Majesty. At this point, I would honestly prefer using a white, but I'm going to stick to using just the Bloodlust palette. I'm going to use my brush again, and I'm going to use Vile Serpent, and I'm going to get in the corners just to mix into the white. And with my finger, I'm going to use Pink Magic right here. And I'm going to place it over the purple where it meets the white.
Oh yeah, I just realized I'm flicking you guys off. I'm so sorry.
I always do that. This is giving me like Cheshire Cat realness. Now a lot of people use their brushes or they wet their finger. I like to just put it like that. Okay, and then once you have the pink, you're gonna want to put Wet Jewel, which is this one right here, and you're gonna put Wet Jewel where it blends with the white. Just so you have sort of a nice transition going on your lid, instead of it just being like purple. You want to go ahead and take your brush again, the white one, and put your Majesty packet in your eye. And kind of blend it into the shimmer. Now we're going to go ahead and do the liner. I'm going to follow the line that I created, but you can always do it higher if you want a more like this kind of gig, or if you want it lower. It all depends how you want it. Your liner also depends on your eye. I have really open eyelids. I have huge eyes, so it's super easy for me to do it, but sometimes it's really hard when you have smaller lids. I will make sure to have India though do a liner tutorial because she has that type of eye, and I'll show you the way I do it. So I like using Anastasia Beverly. So I like using Anastasia's eyeliner. This one's really sickening, but honestly, you don't have to get this one. You can get anything that works for you. I just really like how the tip is. I usually start doing my liner by following this line here. So for example, if it's here, I'll just make my line go this way. And that's my liner. Make sure they're even, and then you connect them inside. Once you have your corners, now you want to go on the inside of your eye, not on the inside of your eye, in the inside corner of your eye, and drag it out. Once you have your liner lined, your wing, go ahead and fill it in. Once you fill in your liner, it's time to do the inner corners. Sometimes I like to keep them not in pointy. Sometimes I do it really pointy. In this case, I want my eyes to look stretched out, so I'm going to do it pointy. Now with this brush, I'm going to go with Bleeding Heart, and I'm going to apply it underneath my eye. I'll be using one of Anastasia's brushes, the double-sided that come with the palette. These are so sickening, by the way. I wish they sold them individually. Executioner, and I'm going to put it on the black of my eye. If you feel brave enough, you can go ahead and take the same brush and kind of drag the black into your eye crease, just so you get that little bit of more darkness. We are doing purples, so I'm going to be doing the liner inside my eye by NYX Vivid Brights. This is in the color purple. It's Vivid Blossom, actually. And with this one, I'm going to put it in the inside corner of my eye. And you're going to do it on the outside of your eye as well. We're going to grab our liner again, and we're going to do the under the eyeliner. Once you're done with your liner, we're going to go ahead and put some more color underneath before you put the black. I'm going to grab E18 Morphe brush, and I'm going to be using Dungeon, this one right here, and I'm going to go underneath my eye. I'm gonna go and use High King, blend it everywhere. Now we're gonna use Executioner again for under the line, right here, using a small tiny brush. This is a Morphe brush. I think it's part of the set as well. Grab the brush you were just using and blend it. Now, the liner I used for the Vivid Brights on the NYX was a little bit drying out, so I think I'm going to use some glitter. So I'm going to apply the glitter using Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is Crystal Cave Loose Glitter. I like it because it kind of has like a hint of like, it's got the white, kind of like the Majesty, and it's got a purple hue to it, so it might brighten up the corners. Might put some in here, I don't know yet. I'm also thinking of adding some up here because I feel like it's not bright enough. Then again, it's Your Majesty, the color is a little gray, so I don't know how it's gonna work. You're going to want to use your glitter glue. I use the NYX brand. It is really good. You just apply a little bit on your brush. I'm also using a tiny brush. You are practically done with your new eyes. Now let's get rid of the excess powder. Don't forget to leave some although, because you don't want to get rid of all of them. You notice I added some glitter also on the eyebrows. Now let's go into our lips. For my lips, I'm going to be using the liner Wet n Wild in purple, and then I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's Abused. I'd start at the bottom. And then fill them in. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of glitter all over the lip. It's the same kind I use on my eye. And the face is beat. Now we're gonna put on some lashes. We're gonna put on some highlight, some blush, and we'll see. Hey guys, so this is the finalized look. I do feel a little bit weird because I have a beard going on. I haven't worn curly hair in a long time. This looks so good. It's super cute. I actually really enjoyed the palette. I think I love it. Yeah. So I think this is really cute. These are new lashes that India made. Time for some questions. Before I make a new makeup tutorial video, I'm gonna be asking you guys on my Instagram to ask me any questions on my story. And these questions I will be telling you from my tablet. So, here are the questions. Savannah, any Texas places you miss other than Whataburger? Yeah, I do. Right now, I miss my home where mom's at because they have such a huge yard. And because we are quarantined right now, we all need a huge yard to run in circles in. What is your favorite strain to smoke? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna say Cinex because it keeps me like motivated. It keeps me like going. Like it's so like if you feel down or you feel like you have to get stuff done, when you smoke Cinex, it's like really good. When you are out of quarantine, what's the first thing you and Shane will do? Well, not gonna lie, probably gonna go see our families and then get married. I look like the clown when I laugh. Maybe it's not a good idea to paint with a beard on. Quarantine time equals more YouTube makeup tutorials? Yes, I have lots of time on my hands now. I've done everything that I had to do, and now I have free time, so you guys are gonna see a little bit more on me, on YouTube. So yeah, please subscribe and comment any other colors you want to see or any other palettes you want to see. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more makeup tutorials. What is your asking aspiration in life? I'll be 100% honest with that one. It's live it. Live your life. Like, we know the shit that's happening right now, and we shouldn't waste our time on keeping, like, grudges and shit. Like, I think live your life the way you want it to live your life. Aspire to be someone that people look up to. In my drag career, for example, I want to be somebody that everybody knows that can relate to, so that whenever they are in trouble, they can simply send me a message, or they can write, hey Savannah, you know what, like this is going on, and I can feel like I can give the advice. I've always loved giving advice, and that's my aspiration. And like, I just want to live life and like give advice. Like, I don't know. So those are all the questions we have from the followers of Savannah F. James on Instagram. God, give me a break, says we're in quarantine and I'm kind of bored, okay? So sorry if this isn't funny. So that's the end of the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching it. Please subscribe, tell your friends, and let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see next? I've got tons of palettes and I've got all the time in the world. So you let me know what color you want me to do. Do you want me to do something different in my eye? Do you want to do a smoky eye? Do you want to do like smaller, bigger? I don't know. You guys tell me. I will do it. I will also be posting on my Instagram. So please ask me anything. I will be answering them on these videos. Again, thank you so much for everybody that's been supporting live drag shows. It is a fucking hit, right? You've got 3K today, and I cannot wait for it to become bigger. The only thing keeping me employed is sewing. So if you're interested, hit me up. If you guys want to tip me. Other than that, I hope this video's become something and it changes your drag, makes it better, whatever you want to take from this. I am more than happy to work these videos. And
I don't even know how I'm saying this.
Basically, if you're bored, then tell me what to do and I will do it. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for visiting our YouTube channel. I will have India do something for you guys very, very, very soon. And if you have not seen our videos, we have a bunch of playlists. We have one called The Shows. It's every YouTube channel that has posted a show of us or ourselves. We put it there so you can just click on the playlist and you'll watch a bunch of performances by me and India. Also, we have a travel playlist where we've traveled before. I'll be adding more videos in there. We also have a day with. We did a whole entire day with India Farah, going to work and everything. I wish I could do mine, but I mean, you don't want to see mine just being home since we are quarantined right now. With that being said, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy, and please, please, please stay home. I beg you, because the longer we all wait to stay home, and if there's no need for you to be out, then this is going to get crazier, and the crazier it gets, the less groups of people are going to be able to get together, and I'm a queen, and I need a group of people in order to perform. So if I don't have an audience, then we don't have a show, and I really beg you, the sooner that this gets dealt with, the sooner we get back to living our normal lives. So please, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys soon on my next video. Bye.